The papyrus, putting on my table every month. I don't wanna be sad. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you say how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so alive. The papyrus.
Hello, welcome to the Papyrus TV Africa. This is your news update, and first to the headlines. Dangote, Nigerian fuel shortage can end if marketers source locally. Nigerian man dies hours after wedding. Tinubu's ministerial nominees arrive for Senate screening. Court halts CBN allocation to Rivers State. Only Lagos and Rivers State can fully fund operations without federal aid, budget reports. Suleiman Abubakar defects from PDP to APC, citing party crisis. Nigerian lawmakers' public apology sparked national speculation. Now the news in details. Aliko Dangote has called on the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, and independent fuel marketers to cease fuel importation, asserting that his refinery can supply Nigerians' fuel needs. Addressing State House correspondents alongside Finance Minister Wale Edun and Presidential Advisor Bayo Onanuga, Dangote outlined his refinery capacity to deliver 30 to 22 million liters per day, aligning with country's daily consumption. He noted that with 500 million liters in storage, enough to meet Nigerians' fuel need for over 12 days, his refinery is well equipped to stabilize the market. If NNPCL and marketers source from us, fuel queues can be eliminated. Maintaining 500 million liters in stock comes at a cost, and by sourcing locally, we can reduce this financial burden and ensure consistent supply, Dangote stated. He encouraged collaborations to ensure sustainable fuel distribution and address the country's energy needs efficiently. In a heartbreaking turn of events, Omar Awal Omar, a Nigerian man, passed away hours after his wedding to Hawa in Kontagora, Niger State. The wedding fatiha took place on Friday, October the 25th, 2024, but Omar tragically died early the next day morning. Details surrounding his sudden passing remain undisclosed. Omar, who worked at the Kontagora branch of First Bank, was remembered by his colleagues and friend, Nafiu Yakubu. In an emotional tribute sharing his grief on Tuesday, October 26, Nafiu described Omar as an unforgettable friend and colleague whose life has left an indelible impact on all who knew him. To live in the hearts of those we love is never to die, Nafiu wrote, quoting Hazil Genon. We will always cherish his memory. A great soul never truly dies. The news of Omar's passing has sparked an outpouring of sympathy and support on social media, with many offering prayers and comfort to his family. Nafiu closed his tribute with a heartfelt prayer. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. In Jannah al-Fidawzu. Amen. Ya Rab. Moving on, ministerial nominee of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have gathered at the National Assembly for a Senate screening session. Initially slated for Tuesday, October 26, the screening was rescheduled to Wednesday, October 30th, to provide time for nominees to complete essential documentation. According to Bashir Lado, President Tinubu's special advisor on National Assembly matters, the nominees awaiting their formal entry to the Senate chambers include Dr. Nentawa Yelwanda, Muhammadu Megari Dingadi, Bianca Odinaka Odumeji Ojukwu, Right Honorable Yusuf Abdullahi Atta, Idi Murtad Maha, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, and Suwaiba Said Ahmed, PhD, all of whom are listed on Senate other paper for today's session. Similarly, the Federal High Court in Abuja has restrained the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, from disbursing further federal allocation to Rivers State until a legally approved budget is passed by a properly constituted Rivers State House of Assembly. This ruling, delivered by Justice Joyce Abdulmalik, followed a suit brought by Rivers State House of Assembly members led by Speaker Martins Amaowe. The dispute arose after Governor Simi Fubara presented the 2024 appropriation bill to an assembly session attended by only 4 members, which Justice Abdulmalik ruled insufficient for a valid quorum. The court found this procedure to violate constitutional guidance for budget approval. This decision places Rivers State in a challenging position, effectively halting federal funds until the assembly convenes with a full quorum to pass the Appropriation Act. Furthermore, in a latest State of State report budget, a civil society organization dedicated to public finance transparency has revealed that only Lagos and Rivers State generate enough internally generated revenue to cover their operation expenses without relying on federal allocations. This annual report, launched in Abuja, underscores the reliance of many Nigerian states on the Federal Accounts Allocation Committee (FAC). According to the report, Lagos and Rivers lead in financial independence, with IGRs covering 121.26% and 118.39% of their operational expenses, respectively. Meanwhile, Ogun, Anambra, Cross River, Kwara, Kaduna, and Edo State generate IGRs sufficient to cover at least 50% of their operational costs. Budget findings also highlighted that 34 states depend on FAC for 62% of their recurrent expenditure, and 32 states receive only 55% of their revenue from federal transfers. 14 states rely on FAC for more than 70% of their income, with federal allocation comprising at least 80% of their revenue for 21 states. The report concluded that the state's total revenue rose significantly in 2023 fiscal years, with a combined increase of 31.2%, climbing from 6.6 trillion in 2022 to 8.66 trillion. Furthermore, Suleiman Abubakar, representing Gumi Bukayum in Zamfara State, has officially defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC). Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas read Abubakar's defection letter on the House floor on Wednesday. In his letter, Abubakar attributed his move to lingering and unresolved internal and external crisis within the People's Democratic Party, adding that the constitution is split between PDP chairman, one who was unconstitutionally removed and another who defected with him. He emphasized that these divisions hinder his ability to effectively represent his constituents and deliver on democratic promises. Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda contested the defection, referring to Section 68 of the Nigerian Constitution, which allows party defection only if the party is in crisis. However, the Speaker overruled Chinda's objection. This marks the second PDP to APC defection in the House this month, following Chris Nwanta's switch on October 2nd, representing Ukwa East, Ukwa West in Abia State. On a final note on this segment, in an unexpected turn, a Nigerian lawmaker publicly issued a heartfelt apology, appealing for forgiveness in a statement that has swiftly captivated national attention. The apology, openly expressed yet without a specific explanation, has triggered widespread curiosity as the public questions the reason behind his rare gesture in political arena. This move has ignited discussion on accountability, with some praising the lawmaker's humility, seeing it as a step towards transparency. Others, however, remain skeptical, suggesting it could be a calculative political strategy. Political analysts believe the apology could have significant implications for the lawmaker's career, as he must now work to restore public trust amid potential political or legal consequences. The incident underscored the rising demand for integrity and accountability from public officials, as citizens eagerly await further details. This has been the Papyrus TV Africa.
The Papyrus.